Small Business Development Minister Khumbudzo Ntshavheni has criticized clicks over the retailer's response to the racist hair advert which has come under fire in the past few days. The Tresemme advert published on the retailer's website portrayed black natural hair as dry and damaged while describing white women's hair as normal. For more on this, we're joined by the Small Business Development Minister. Minister, good afternoon. Thank you for your time. You rejected that apology by Clicks yesterday and said the company must demonstrate its remorse by removing Tresemme products from its shelves. You must be happy that that's now been done.
We are happy that Clicks have listened and that is done, but we are waiting for them on the proactive measures to promote the beauty and skincare products that are made by SMMEs that are going to improve diversity in the country and support the diversity in the country. So we are waiting for them. They've committed that they're going to partner with us in doing that in line with our offer to them that we want to work with them to make sure that their shelves are stocked with products for black ethnic hair, for black skin, and for made by black women, black young people, and black people in general.
Yeah, and as you indicate there, I mean, you did say that the products must be replaced by locally produced products for African hair. Clicks is making that commitment this afternoon that it will expand its range of local hair care products and work with you as government to develop the local beauty market. Where should it start?
We are waiting now for confirmation of our meeting with them because as a department we have been interacting with a number of manufacturers or producers, SMMEs, who are in the sector, both for hair and skin and generally for beauty. And those products have been tested by SABS, but others are being supported. We have a program to expand their capacity. Some of them, we must say, they have been listed already in Clicks, in other retailers, major retailers, through our support, and we are hoping that Clicks can just increase the numbers, because if the numbers increase, it will mean that the economic empowerment story of South African black women will be different, and therefore they will no longer be the butt, and their beauty will no longer be the scam of jokes or marketers. They will be celebrated, they will be promoted, because it will be themselves on that table. Because our view is that if you've got black products there, that advertisement of Tresemme will not have gone in, because the marketing team of Clicks, which of course we're also demanding that it should be diversified, that marketing team of Clicks would have then said, if we promote a product this way, it will hurt our other product that is on our shelves.
Yeah, look, Clicks did say in the statement that there's a senior executive that has resigned who was responsible, but also they have suspended a number of employees. Are you going to go after Unilever as well? Because at the end of the day, they are responsible for these products and they just don't seem to want to change, because this is not their first ad that offends black people, and they're still standing and continue to be doing business as usual. Are you going to have a conversation with Unilever as well as government?
We are going to have a conversation with Unilever. We are going to have a conversation with all other big retailers and manufacturers, because we cannot continue that you've got corporate South Africa that is not sensitive to the history of this country, that does not contribute to the transformation of this country, that does not contribute to building social cohesion and unity of purpose and of the people of South Africa. It cannot continue, and we are very committed on that. We have already, if it was not for the disruption due to the lockdown, we had already lined up meetings with some of those, and we continue to interact with them. Now that the virtual platforms are available, we are going to vigorously pursue such meetings with them so that we can come to the table. And we're not just wanting to seek meetings with these corporates. We want to seek tangible deliverables for them. So we need to talk of the numbers.
And Minister, let me put this to you and tell me if you disagree. What we are seeing in the country with some white people feeling comfortable to use the K word towards black people, or the big corporates producing these ads that are offensive and racist, that's an indictment on your party that's governing this country, which, by the way, had not even released a single statement around this Click saga the last time I checked this morning.
I'm not going to comment on the party. The party will speak for itself, but I'm going to comment on government. It is an indictment that 26 years later, we still, as black people, as Africans in general, we're still the butt of jokes and K-word attacks by our counterparts, when black people have really extended their hearts and said we want to build a better and united South Africa. So as the commitment of the 6th administration mandated by the governing party, we're saying it will no longer happen. We are going to make sure this economy is inclusive, because they continue to do that because they are controlling the economy comfortably and there's nobody challenging them. It has stopped. We are going to challenge them. We're going to make sure that they contribute. It's not about shutting their stores down. It's about making sure that those stores benefit for all of us, and Africans, black people, black women in particular, are no longer workers, but they are managers of those businesses and enterprises.
But do you think that this government has created that enabling environment for these big corporates to be able to make these offensive ads with pure impunity and understanding possibly very well that the consequences are not going to be that bad for them?
It's not true. If you look at the policy of government, the policy of government, policies of government are very transformatory. We have been weak on implementation, and this is the call that we have been assigned to do by the president, that we must strengthen and tighten our implementation. It's for that reason that the president on the 21st of April committed that when we rebuild this economy post the COVID-19 lockdown, it will come back as an inclusive economy where there's true radical economic transformation, and that's the journey and the path that we're following on.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Small Business Development Minister Khumbudzo Ntshavheni talking to us there about the statement that's come out from Clicks, saying that they're delisting and removing all the Tresemme products from their shelves, and also announcing that there's a senior executive that has decided to resign, and they've accepted that resignation.